up until recently, we didn't realize how bad Hollywood was at making things, or like actual huge production companies were bad at making things until recently. Like they just had this illusion that things were hard to make, or like entertainment was hard to make.
Yeah, so, they must got it all. We can't make that. There's no way we can make Titanic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a far stretch. There's no way we can make Blair Witch Project. No.
But like that kind of thing, where it's like, like any random TV show on a network, like on CBS, let's say. Mm-hmm. You know, there's like
Chubby Boy Summer.
I hate that it's CBS and it's CBS.
I wish it was a different acronym. No, fucking voice is crack.
Like, I wish it was a different acronym for the thing I just made up.
I know, when I could have just made up something else.
Yeah, it's just the wavelength of it. Because, you know, we're not actually talking words. It's just sound that comes out. And you just know what the sound means.
Isn't that weird?
It is. That's why I try not to think about it.
Hold on. We're not speaking words. I mean, we're speaking words, but
we're speaking words because everyone agreed that this sound means a word. You know
why?
Fucking talk to whoever the fuck.
Okay, say a word.
Penis.
That could have meant chicken if we all agreed.
If we all agreed,
penis is chicken.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, how's your food? It tastes like penis. You know, like
yeah.
But really, I just picture a chicken.
It's a chicken.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I try not to think about it. It's weird.
Also, different sounds, like different languages, is just different sounds.
Different sounds.
Yo, different languages is different sounds. Hold up.
It's not sexist. She wrote it. No.
Wow. That's staying in.
No. Kanye Ghost wrote it.
Right? Oh.
All right.
I think we could do a hot start, actually.
Hot start? What the fuck is a hot start?
Check this out. Go ahead and hit play real quick. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, Treto Without a Radio. Renee from the other day. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Hot Boy Summer because I want to do...
All right.
I want to do a Fat Boy Summer.
Boy Summer.
Because think about it. We were just off air. We were talking about what if someone wrote Kanye's workout plan that was a girl, right?
All right.
And she's chubby and she wants to get in shape. Right, because she wants to be the envy of all her friends. Right. But why is it that chubby people are very... First of all, shout out to all the chubby listeners because I know there's at least 30 of you guys.
Hey, that's an improvement on listeners. That was my takeaway.
How is there 15 listeners and 30 of them are chubby?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Because they count for two people.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 listens. Nah. Yo. Chubby guys out there. Yo, this is coming from a chubby guy. So listen, take notes real quick.
Take notes.
Don't worry about what you're wearing this summer.
Uh-huh.
Just be comfortable. And that sounds super cliche, but like dress the part. Okay, like I'm a sweaty dude, right? Okay. If I know I'm going to some hot ass place that doesn't have AC, I'm not gonna wear a fucking long sleeve shirt, you know?
Okay, that's fair.
There's a lot of chubby guys that are very like, okay, like you know the old, I do this all the time. The old shirt under the t-shirt move, and if you're chubby, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yo, if it's hot as fuck, don't even worry about it. Like, just
fucking sweat it out.
Like don't even sweat it out. Like, wear something ventilated. Okay, I get
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like baseball jerseys, those are super ventilated. You can just keep that shit open. Like these shirts, amazing.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
There's a lot of chubby dudes that are like, man, I can't go to the barbecue because first of all, I'm gonna start eating and that shit's gonna be hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, just wear whatever you want. Don't worry about what you look like. If you look like you're going to Vegas, just fucking go to Vegas with a pink
Hey, if you look like you're going to Vegas, fucking buy a ticket, you're going.
I guess what I'm trying to say is just wear whatever the fuck you want this summer.
Yeah. That makes sense. You know? Like, fucking 99% of people are going to be sweaty at the fucking barbecue.
Yeah, like
it's hot out.
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
Sweat, you know?
And it's like Tom Hanks' son was like Hot Boy Summer.
Or White Boy Summer.
White Boy Summer. Chubby Boy Summer all day.
Chubby Boy Summer. There you go.
CBS.
CBS. All right.
Oh, you thought about it, right? You thought I was wrong?
Yeah, damn, I thought about it. It's like CBS. Fucking what? You want to watch the game or what?
Wow. CBS. What does CBS stand for?
CBS, Central Broadcasting Services.
It's not Comcast?
I don't know. Chubby Boy Summer.
Get with it.
That makes sense. Just don't wear a long sleeve.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought props. I'm ready. There we go. Chubby Boy Summer. What's up?
Is that from the beer?
Listen, man, there's a lot of beer going on.
Yeah, no, Estrella Jalisco. Oh my God, this man is promoted.
Chubby Boy
sponsored.
brought to you in courtesy of Bud Light Seltzer. If you're not buying a 12-pack, buy a 24-pack because Chubby Boy Summer's coming with 2 packs.
Yo, do they make 24 packs of seltzers? I don't think I've ever seen one.
I don't think I have. Actually, no, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen a 24 pack of.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about seltzers. Why are they always in a skinny can? This has nothing to do with weight. They're just literally like a skinnier
It's
can.
a thinner can, but a thinner, taller can. You're trying to.
I don't want to.
What, they only paid for 30 seconds of advertisement?
And I'm gonna do another 30 at the end.
And there's gonna be an ad break in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I think it's on marketing, honestly.
Is it?
Like they put it in the thin thing. They advertise that it's 100 calories. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah.
Like, is it advertised more for like?
It's like the same thing that like Mitchell Ultra does.
Oh, the thinner the can, the less calories.
Like the thin can, like it makes the idea that it's healthier for you somehow.
Actually, I've seen a Michelob Ultra commercial where the dude's working out.
Yeah, because all of their ads are like about like people running or working out.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, let me get a beer
at the end. Yeah,
which is kind of, I mean, that's my kind of workout. No.
Which is dumb because I like the what is it, Miller Lite advertisements when they like poke fun at Mitchell at the Ultras.
Do they? I haven't seen them.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, you know, Ultras have 100 calories. Oh, well, Miller Lite has 95 calories. And it tastes better, so fuck you.
Like, wow, so fuck you.
That's basically their whole advertisement. I love
wow.
it. But yeah, I think that's why they just sell them in the thin cans because fucking and it works. Fucking White Girl Summer was all about White Claws.
Yeah, exactly. So the Fat Boy Summer needs some type of.
It'd be like,
is it Bud Lights?
I don't want to do. It's got to be like
something like it wants to be healthy, but it's not. You know,
it's got to be something in the shape of like. You know, like the Mickey bottles?
Yes. The little bombers or whatever they're called?
Bomber things. Or like the Foster ones, where it's like a tall boy, but it's like fat.
Oh my God. Shout out to my brother once that made me shotgun a Foster.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I died. I drowned for like 10 seconds.
The only way out is through.
You got to follow through.
Yeah, so it should be like a drink like that.
Okay.
Or like
I'm gonna think of one.
Our fucking our boy Big Mitch. You know the Michelada cans?
Mm-hmm.
One of those.
Ooh, okay. So like a 64-ounce thing, kind of like a growler almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What if that's the official? Please drink responsibly.
Yo, hold on. Don't go taping fucking growlers to your hands. Talking about Fat Boy or Chubby Boy.
Radio told me. Imagine imagine it's like 3 a.m. on a Tuesday night and you get a call and you're like, hey, we have Jaquel Johnson.
Was that a fat name you trying to come up with?
Jaquel Fanson.
Why does he sound like a fucking defensive linebacker?
Well, we have him in prison, and he says you told him
to
tape fucking growlers to his hands. Something about TWAR Summer.
Sir, go ahead and check his YouTube subscriptions. If we're subscribed, we'll take full responsibility. If we're not, then you go fuck himself because we never told him shit. Nah.
That's our nice way of telling you don't just watch the videos, please subscribe.
Exactly. Nah. But don't get pulled over. And if you do, have the cops subscribe. No.
Have the cops subscribe?
Right? Sir. Just, can you go ahead? No.
Yes, I think it's got to be something. One of those
I'm gonna think of something.
Styles.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do want to lose weight. And, like, that's the goal, right, for everyone. But, like, man, dude, talking about calories. I fucking was on a bike ride this weekend. It was fun as fuck. I had a tracking app, right? It's like an Under Armour, like it tracks your route.
Oh, you don't even need that, bro. You got your COVID shot. It tracks you anyways.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. It's all beeping. No, what's that? No.
Yeah, so the
fucking app is, I'm all excited because it's tracking our fucking progress. And like we did like 12 miles and it was 95 degrees. I'm dying, right? Fucking Chubby Boy Summer.
Saturday. Mm-hmm. Good luck.
I was dying, but it was fun.
Yeah. And
then I look at the calories burned. Motherfuckers, I only burned 590 something calories.
That's how they get you.
And this is how, like, in my head, I was like, God damn. So if I had a Big Mac, that would have been like half of a fucking bite. No. Dude, that's like nothing.
Yeah, it's weird when you start thinking about it that way.
Yeah.
Because you're like, All right, so I just biked for like 7 hours. If I eat a Big Mac, I ended up like maybe I broke even.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
It's dumb as fuck.
I don't know where I was going with that, but fuck it. Chubby Boy Summer. We got to come up with an official drink. Maybe we could start. We could start a movement. I think that'll be dope.
I mean, if we get an official drink, and then you need like a container.
We do need a container. This ain't it. This is not it. This is actually just water.
I mean, it's swell though.
It is swell. It works really swell. No, I left that bitch in a 95-degree car. No, it was still a little. It was still a little cold.
Oh, yeah. That's honestly
It's pretty
impressive.
good. Yeah, I was actually impressed. I mean, the thing was hot. It burned my lips, but like, it was cold.
But the liquid inside.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So all right, cool. So Chubby Boy Summer. Speaking of summer, bro, man, I made a revolutionary discovery today that's gonna turn my summer into fucking the best summer since 2012.
Yeah, so you've been kind of hyping this up ever since we got down here. So what?
See, I don't want.
What did you discover?
I don't want to tell you because you're very tech savvy. So you're gonna be like, bro, that shit's been out since 2019. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they had an episode of Jersey Shore about it.
Oh my god. No, oh my god. That's another thing. We look like we're fucking going to Jersey Shore. Ready. So today, I don't know how your phone does it, but like iPhones, they if there's an update, an iOS update, it bugs you all the time. It's like, yo, plug in your phone so we can update this shit overnight. Like, it just bugs you. So finally, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna do it. I updated it. Was messing around with the new features. I came across. I mean, I listen to music every day, right, on Apple Music. Right. I came across this thing that was like, hold up.
No, it doesn't even know what it's called.
It's been like 4 hours since I discovered this.
No. 4 hours. You should know.
I took notes too because I don't want to fuck around. Came across this thing called Spatial Audio, supported by Dolby Atmos. Okay. Which is now compatible with Apple Music. Okay. So on the main menu, it gives you like, oh, listen to this when you're working out, or like it generates playlists. Yeah. There was a playlist called Spatial Audio, made for Spatial Audio, and I was like, what the hell is that? Let me just click on it. I had my headphones on. I have my AirPods on. Bro, Spatial Audio makes music sound like you're in a multi-dimensional room. Like, this music is now projected into your ears, not only left and right stereo, but it's now like you're in the room while the artist is recording the song. Right. Yeah. Now hold up, before you hit me with the bro, that shit's been forever. All right, keep going. I never knew this existed, right? So Dolby Atmos, which I mean, I've seen like when you go to the IMAX theater, it's like, oh, Dolby Atmos, and it sounds fucking amazing. Right. Now this is now available in your pocket. Right. I didn't know that was that.
It sounds cool. I kind of want to.
Oh my god, bro, it's so amazing.
Kind of want to see, because I imagine it's better than what I'm thinking of, but in concept. It's been around for a long time.
It's been around for a long time. Yeah. So Spatial Audio, Apple. It was. I looked into it because I was like, before I present.
That's how impressed you.
Before I present this to Renee, I want to make sure I get my facts straight. Come correct. I don't want to. Why fuck around? I looked into it. Right. Yeah. Apple rolled out this thing last Monday. Okay. Which is like new perks, like a bunch of shit. And then this, it is pretty much produced, mixed and mastered by audio engineers using Dolby Atmos. But what it does is it stretches out fucking, I don't even know how to explain it without making it weird, but
just make it weird. White Boy Summer.
It stretches out chords and like notes and like different patterns. Like when you mix and master, I mean, you've mixed and mastered audio before, right? You squish everything together to compress it into an MP3 format, right? But now since it's streaming, you're able and capable of. Okay, so for instance, let me just break it down so it's easier. If I'm playing the guitar, right? Right. And you listen to a regular MP3, you're gonna hear the guitar in both ears, right? Right. But now you're able to play the guitar, make it so the guitar sounds like it's coming from right over here. Right. And then the audio, like, I don't know if you got the bass, make the bass come from like over here. Over there. Yeah. And it's like, it sounds like you're fucking standing in the room with the artist while they're recording the song. I didn't know that was a thing, bro. When I discovered it, I was like, what the hell is this?
Changed your life.
Changed my whole... I've never been more excited about music in a very long time.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, it was actually really cool. So I looked into it. With the iPhone, the Apple Music, you need to be obviously subscribed, but you need to have either headphones that are capable of streaming it. Which your AirPods, if you have regular AirPods, you could just go ahead and do that.
If you have regular iPods,
What?
you know, just fucking $300 fucking headphones.
No, I got the one. You know, I got the ones that were on sale at Target. I got the first gen. What do you? Nah.
Oh, you know, if you have regular iPods, just like me, you know, I'm going to Vegas this weekend.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know, if you want a private jet, you could just go ahead and get
you just stop being poor.
Yeah, you know the super slight flex. Nice Gucci shirt, by the way. Dude,
fuck.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, so on your regular AirPods that you can buy at the 99-cent store, you can go ahead and just listen to it, and it's cool because it's not just new music. Like they've remastered old songs.
They like backtracked it.
Backtracked it where it's like right now they only got like about a couple thousand. But I mean we're talking about billions of songs. So Apple, when they rolled it out, they were announcing that later on they're gonna have more and more music that it's spatial audio compatible.
Yeah.
And bro, let me just for reference, have you heard the What's Poppin' remix? Jack Harlow and like the Baby Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Bro, when Lil Wayne flickers his fucking
the lighter,
yeah, it just sounds like you could smell the propane. No, like
you could smell the propane.
You can smell the weed being sparked. Like it's I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating, but for a while I was like, I don't know what to listen to. And now, dude, it had me listening to fucking Taylor Swift.
Right, you're just like listening to
I'm listening to shit just to hear the difference, bro. It was so amazing and it was so refreshing because it's kind of like the first time you walk into a theater that's 3D and they hand you the glasses and you're like, what do you need these glasses for? You know,
you put them on and you're like, oh fuck.
You put them on and you see the Spy Kids 3D just fucking shooting rockets in your face.
I don't know why, but Spy Kids 3D was the movie I thought of as well.
Bro, when that DVD came with the little cardboard,
with the glasses,
that was me today. I was that Spy Kid. No,
I was the Spy Kid.
I was the little Mexican kid. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, fucking go check it out. If you have an iPhone and you have fucking Apple Music, just upgrade your shit to the newest,
iOS. Yeah.
And that shit is so dope. Yeah, like I was listening to Guns N' Roses. Bro, oh my God. Like I hardly listen to Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
But the guitar and the fucking guitar solos and the drums were just like so like
because it's
just consumes you because now it's like 3D, so you're fully like in it, you know. All right, that's enough of that. But I was blown away.
It cool. Sounds like a better version of like what you could find on YouTube of 8D audio or 9D audio.
Yeah, 9.1 or whatever the fuck.
Whatever.
See, I didn't know any of that, so I started looking it up 2 hours before I came here.
Yeah, but that sounds like obviously like a better version of it.
Yeah. I'm all trying to read my notes because I was like, I gotta get Renaults for today. No.
Renaults for today.
Who
the fuck's today? No.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I really think, and by I think I read it in an article, but it made me think about it. Yo, new artists or like just even new producers now have more fucking technology to just create doper shit if you think about it. Because it was like the way they made it sound, if you could place certain sounds behind certain things, it's like when you're listening to it. Okay, for example, that J. Cole album that just dropped. When you listen to it, right, you're trying to catch up with all the wordplay and all the fucking double entendres and shit. But now imagine trying to catch up with that and then trying to just hear the sounds behind the words and then trying to connect with like the boom baps and all that shit. It was amazing.
Just a whole other dimension to it.
Yeah, it was cool, man. And it reminded me too of when we went to go see Chance the Rapper in concert or at the theater.
That was cool as fuck.
Yeah, like the audio was so dope because it made you feel like you were there. So I'm excited for like just all the new music. Yeah,
that squeaky ass arm.
Yeah, some WD-40 right there. Look at that.
Apparently, that reminded me of. It's come up a couple times now. I think I wanted to talk about it like probably like 2 months ago, the first time I heard about it, and then I just remembered again. It's what was the main point was it's really funny how up until recently we didn't realize how bad Hollywood was at making things or like actual huge production companies were bad at making things until recently. Like they just had this illusion that things were hard to make, or like entertainment was hard to make.
Yeah, so, they must got it all. We can't make that. There's no way we can make Titanic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a far stretch. There's no way we can make Blair Witch Project. No.
But like that kind of thing, where it's like, any random TV show on a network, like on CBS, let's say. You know, there's like
Chubby Boy Summer.
I hate that it's CBS and it's CBS.
I wish it was a different acronym. No, fucking voice is cracked.
I wish it was a different acronym for the thing I just made up.
I know, when I could have just made up something else.
So yeah, there's like a show on NBC, right? And
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you're trying to. I saw that.
Nalga Boy Summer. What the?
Cheek Summer.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Cheeks all summer.
Cheeks all summer.
Sandy Summer.
Ooh, Sandy Cheeks. Ah, bars.
So they're making a TV show. There's like hundreds, maybe even 1,000 people that go into it, like the actors, the writers, the people holding the camera, the lighting crew, like all the people that do it, right? And then that show will go and it'll get canceled in like 5 episodes because nobody watched it.
Because it tanked, yeah.
Like it just sucked, you know? And there was like 1,000 people, 800 people that all collectively worked together to make one thing. And then you have like Joe Rogan's podcast that gets like 7 million views. And that's literally just him, one other guy sitting in a room talking.
Yeah, with lights and a camera.
Yeah, with lights and a camera. Yeah. And so it kind of exposes that you could have all the production and all this shit and all these people and all these ideas together. But at the end of the day, if it sucks, it sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's why Hollywood is so like, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Closed off, where like, not everyone can go and try to make their own TV show, you know?
Yeah.
That's why it's like, okay, you really need to create a name for yourself before we allow you to come into our studios and fuck with our shit. Like, who was talking about that? I think Kevin Hart, actually, on Joe Rogan, mentioned something like, there's a lot of closed doors when you get to Hollywood, but as soon as you peek your head through that one door, you start to realize that it's not all fucking glamorous.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's a fucking dog.
It's not as cool as you think.
Yeah, you know? But like, in order to get through that door, you got to try to unlock a whole bunch of other doors.
You got to just punch out some windows.
It's like, you know, it's like meeting your favorite celebrity. Like, what if it's not really what you thought it would be?
Or it's like going somewhere after hyping it up in your head.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, like if someone's like, oh, bro, you got to try this burger. It's like the fucking best burger in the world.
And that shit was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how some people get this idea that In-N-Out is going to change their lives.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a good burger and that's it. You know?
Damn.
But in their head, they were like, this burger's going to fucking change my life. Like, I'm going to fucking... My dad's going to come back from getting cigarettes.
With a gallon of milk?
Yeah, you would not believe the fucking line at the store.
It's been 22 years. 22 years is not even that old? It's been 22 years. No.
I don't know. Maybe he was old. Who knows?
Maybe his dad went to Hollywood. His show sucked. He didn't want to come back and tell his son that he failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, you're right, dude. I think now, I mean, yeah, you got shitload platforms, fucking YouTube and Spotify and all that shit, that you're allowed to just create content. But it's up to the fucking consumer. Like, okay, for instance, those YouTubers, right? Like, there was a fucking fight over the weekend that I didn't even know was this weekend. It was like YouTubers versus TikTokers. And then they fought in like a big ass stadium.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right. It was like a full-on production, right?
So this is the first I hear
fucking
of that.
DJ Khaled was there performing and shit.
Oh, was that the thing I was watching just before we started? I saw
maybe?
something where DJ Khaled got into a ring, and
no one was hyping him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, but I was watching it while you were talking, so I didn't have the sound on, so I just saw DJ Khaled walking around a ring.
So what did you think that was?
I don't know. I thought I missed like a Triller event.
Well, that's essentially what it was. It was like a mock Triller event. It was weird as shit, but the fact, and going back to what you were saying, the fact that like 2 YouTubers or whatever you want to call them were capable of, well, they didn't sell it out, but selling tickets to this arena event without having companies to back them up. I mean, sure, they got sponsors and shit, but like,
but they essentially did it.
They essentially did it on their own. The first time probably boxing. No fucking training, like super intense training, like, and then they were able to just do that shit without Hollywood backing them up.
Yeah, I feel like
that's pretty dope.
I feel like, and then like the stuff that like the Paul brothers have been doing kind of helps with that too.
Oh my God!
Because especially now, it's like he was able to market and get Floyd Mayweather to agree to a fight to fucking YouTube personality. You know,
when Vine first started, and I know we talked about this. Did we talk about it last week?
Last week
we did. In what world did you ever think like Mayweather would be like, all right, fuck it, I'll fight this Vine star?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that was one of my favorite memes that I saw. I was like, imagine taking this and showing this picture to someone 5 years ago.
oh my God.
And it was just like the fight card. It was just, you know, Mayweather and the Logan Paul just there, you know, with the matchup thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, nobody would believe you. Like, people would think you're fucking crazy.
You fucking Photoshop the shit out of that? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And dude, think about it. Like, years from now, we're going to look at shit and it's like, yo, we didn't even think about that 10 years ago when we were on the podcast.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, what's another good one? This fucking new audio shit that's coming out.
Oh,
like
the fucking, what's it called? Dolby what?
See, you got me fucked up.
Dolby Surround?
Spatial audio supported by Dolby Atmos on Apple Music. Bro, that's so dope. No,
should just call it spatial audio. No,
it's like I don't know about everybody else, but like when a new album comes out with an artist that I really like, I'll literally lay there and like listen to it front and back without stopping.
What about back to front?
Oh, actually, that's like Damn by Kendrick Lamar. That was supposed to be back to front.
Damn.
So there's right? No, so Kendrick Lamar's album, Damn, you could play it front to back, but then you could also play it back to front, and it'll still make sense with a different.
It's still the same album.
With the imagine
every song sounds the same forward and backwards.
Yeah, no. Wow, that'd be cool.
Okay, so like
it's like race car.
It still tells a
race car.
Yeah, it's still race car.
Yeah, it still tells the story front and back to front. Like that's pretty dope.
Damn, I gotta check that out now.
See, listen to it on that fucking Dolby Atmos. Nah.
Fucking spatial awareness.
But yeah, man, that shit's crazy. So in 10 years from now, what do you think is gonna be like legit that we're gonna be like, there's no fucking way that'll happen? Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
Let's call it right now.
You distracted me because I started thinking about the audio stuff. And then one thing that I hope catches on is, I don't know if you've seen them. They've been at they've had them like at Best Buy and probably other stores for a while now. But I don't know if they're Bose or what they are, but the headphones that are sunglasses.
Yes, I have seen those.
I want that to catch on.
Bro.
I want those.
Okay, how does that work? Because I didn't try them on, but I've seen them.
Oh, screw COVID. Just put them on.
Bro, remember fucking trying out games at GameStop?
And you just fucking playing
card. Yeah, how does that work? It's just like a mini speaker by your ear, or is it like audio waves?
Yeah,
embedded into your brain.
Yes.
Oh,
it's basically that. Yeah. So like it like vibrates essentially.
Hold up. No. What do you mean it vibrates?
It like vibrates the song into your head so you can hear it.
Yo, wait a minute.
I believe that's what it does.
So you're telling me like Eminem Rap God is just vibrating all fast? Like,
yeah, probably. Yeah. It's like it's something similar. It's similar technology to like how like when you have a hearing implant for deaf people. Mm-hmm. Like they're not necessarily hearing you; they're just picking up the vibrations, and they can tell what you're saying.
Oh, I see.
From it, yeah.
You know, before today, I didn't realize how much I don't know about audio.
Yeah, it's really weird when you think about it.
It's really weird.
Did you get to the point where you found about the three little bones in your ear, and like that's what makes you hear?
Nope. What do you mean, like weird. A wishbone? No.
Yeah, like imagine a wishbone, but there's three of them, and they're super small, and they're just sitting in your ear chilling. And then when you're hearing stuff, the vibrations hit them, and they move, and that's how you hear.
Hold on. So words are just vibrating patterns?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, I feel like this part shouldn't be the.
Wait, hold on.
That part shouldn't be the like the revelation.
No, because I know like a sound wave, like you have highs and lows, right? Yeah.
So it's like that.
So the highs and lows are the vibrations?
Yeah, it's just the wavelength of it. Because we're not actually talking words; it's just sound that comes out, and you just know what the sound means.
Isn't that weird?
It is. That's why I try not to think about it.
Hold on. We're not speaking words. I mean, we're speaking words, but
we're speaking words because everyone agreed that this sound means a word.
Why?
Fucking talk to whoever the fuck.
Okay, say a word.
Penis.
That could have meant chicken if we all agreed.
If we all agreed, it
penis is chicken.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, how's your food? It tastes like penis. You know, like.
Yeah.
But really, I just picture a chicken.
It's a chicken.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I try not to think about it. It's weird.
Also, different sounds, like different languages, is just different sounds. It's just
different sounds.
Yo, different languages is different sounds. Hold up. This is dope. I'm sorry. I've had a really weird day with fucking discovering this shit. And now different sounds is just different languages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Different sounds are different languages. Let me tell you about that.
Oh, man. Yeah. Do you think in the future they're going to have music that's compatible with multiple senses? So right now you hear music and it's like, okay, you visualize like the artist, or like you could visualize like the mm-hmm. But what if you have music that reminds you of a smell?
Like smell music?
Think about it. Like, okay, I mean, you could kind of go as far as saying like Christmas reminds you of fucking, I don't know. Like
choking on eggnog.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Fucking nasty ass eggnog that we bought at Jewel. No. But like, you know, like, okay, or like Katy Perry's Fireworks reminds you of 4th of July.
Yeah.
But what if there's a way where when you hear the music, the fucking headphone will release some type of scent that it's equivalent to the powder from the fireworks?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Hopefully not that. That smells kind of...
Well, I mean, you're going to think the house is burning, but like, you know, you're a firework. The fucking alarm goes off. The
smoke detector's just going off.
The roof is on fire.
Oh, shit. No.
Yeah.
Just let it burn.
Fucking Nelly, it's getting out of here.
No water.
We're just all over the place. But wouldn't that be dope? Like,
no, that'd be cool. I think that would be a good one. So, yeah, because like if you had to choose another, apart from hearing it, what other sense would you want it to make?
I don't know.
Actually, I feel that one's kind of weird because you can kind of already, like, you know, when you're playing something like loud or you have like a good sound system, mm-hmm. and like you can feel the bass, or when you're at a concert mm-hmm. and you can feel the bass line,
yeah,
or the drums, or you can feel it.
You can feel it, like that shit, like yeah.
I think that one would be cool if they could figure out how to do that without destroying people's ears. That would be really cool.
Like feel the bass without having it extremely high.
Yeah, without having it extremely loud. Because you could do it just by turning it up really loud, but then you're fucking deaf for the next day and a half.
Yeah. Or I mean, I don't know. What other? I mean, taste. You can't taste music. But that's the thing, though. Like, what if 10 years from now you can?
Well, that'd be weird. Like, what would you?
This stick of gum is actually one audio file.
Oh, and you chew it and you hear a song?
An album could be a 12-piece of gum pack. Yeah. It's like, all right, which, you know, and hold on. Now, just no limitations. Just like we're strictly like everything is possible. A pack of gum, right?
Uh-huh.
You sell it at a convenience store, fucking 7-Eleven, but you sell it for like $8. Mm. The artist is still making an $8. Okay, say it takes like $2 to make. It's still making a $6 profit off of each pack of gum, mm-hmm. right? Now, if you want to hear that music again, like, man, I got to go buy more of that gum.
Right.
Oh,
and so now you're getting repeat customers.
And now that flavor is only going to last 3 minutes because it's a 3-minute song.
It's a song.
But now that flavor is tied to that song.
Yeah.
So if J. Cole's talking about fucking grapes.
Yeah. All of a
sudden, not even that. No, that's too easy.
When you hear grapes or whatever, or when you eat a grape, you're thinking of J. Cole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That would be kind of weird, but
that'd be weird. But like, we'd run out of flavors.
Well, why though?
Well, think about it. Like, all right, so J. Cole puts out an album, right? 12 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Each track can't be the same flavor, so you got to make a different flavor.
It's like making a different melody
for each track, right?
Yeah.
But then now fucking Snoop Dogg puts out an album. Mm-hmm. His thing has 12 tracks. He needs 12 flavors that are different from the J. Cole flavors. Otherwise, you're going to eat his song and think of J. Cole.
Yeah, but it's cool because it's like, if your song tastes like this artist, now it's like, yo, you just bit my flavor.
Yeah.
Instead of biting my flow, you're biting my flavor. And it's like, damn, that flavor reminds me of this. Or when you hear a song, it's like, damn, that sounds like Snoop Dogg.
Actually, that sounds kind of cool.
You know?
Yeah, that does sound kind of cool now.
Let's do it. Yo, 10 years.
I was against it in the beginning, but that sounds kind of cool because I was like, oh, I want more music that tastes like this.
Yeah. And I mean, it sounds kind of weird. Like, yo, I want to taste J. Cole. Like, hold up. No.
Pause.
Pause. Tastes like chicken.
Penis? Is that what
exactly.
you meant?
All right, I said it. But you know, it's like it's so far stretched. But
Yeah.
yo, I mean, 10
It
years
could
from now,
happen.
anything can happen.
You remind me of the completely not related, but I don't know if you saw this in the news. It was what was it? Maybe like a month and a half ago at this point. But there was this dude on an airline flight wearing one of those McDonald's not McDonald's, Burger King hats, the crown thing that that little kids put on.
Yeah, a little cardboard one.
Yeah, that he was wearing one of those on a flight, and he was like in some argument with like one of the airline people. I think like he didn't want to put on a mask or something. It was right, and he was like, "All right, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it." And he just started yelling the N-word.
Oh shit! What the?
And like he just started yelling it on the flight.
I mean, it's not funny, but wait, what was he, white or what was he?
It was some white dude.
Oh wow!
And
great promo for Burger King.
Yeah, maybe the stewardess was or the steward was black. I don't know. Maybe. I'd like to think he didn't just start yelling the N-word for absolutely no reason.
Imagine it's just like the twitch that he has. Like it's just a bad twitch.
Yeah, so he just started yelling it. And recently he came up in the news again, or not in the news, but he came up in some memes again and is like, you can't tell me I'm wrong because we'll never know for sure. But I feel like if the guy with the Burger King hat was on the 9/11 flight that went into the Twin Towers.
Oh my God.
9/11 would have never happened.
Yo.
It was like
that man could have saved so many people.
He's like a villain in one situation is a hero in a different story.
That's so fucking stupid.
Like,
no.
Can you imagine like the plane is being hijacked? He's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna say it, and then he just makes a bigger commotion so no one pays attention to the terrorists.
So the hijacker's like, well, fuck it. Let's just.
I
guess
we gotta wait for the next flight.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Let's just see what happens.
This guy's already going crazy.
Like they're about to stand up, and then they hear like the commotion.
I'm gonna say it.
Like, wait a minute, what? No.
Yeah, Burger King had a bad couple months there.
Bro, when you're like, oh, I'm just gonna say it, I immediately thought of the fucking Vine. Like, I don't care you broke your elbow.
It was like that, but instead he was racist.
Oh my God, no. I don't care that you're black.
Yeah, basically.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Don't call people the N-word.
Don't get on a flight with a Burger King crown on.
Yeah, basically,
that was his first mistake.
That's what you do. Apparently, I don't know if you've been seeing this, but like people just don't know how to act anymore.
Oh, bro,
people have been locked up for too long.
Why do you think I'm wearing this shirt? No.
I've just kind of been scrolling through and like almost daily I've seen things of like people getting kicked out of places or like people being super intoxicated. I forgot what it was, but two of the major airlines, so like let's say United and Southwest, for example, they stopped serving alcohol on their flights because people were getting too intoxicated.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
Because people don't know how to fucking.
You know what, sir? We're just gonna cut you off completely before you even start.
Yeah. Well, it's. Like,
I did see a video. Some dude was either trying to open like a door, the cabin, the cockpit, or something like that. It
was a fucking a stewardess as well.
Yeah. Wait.
What are male stewardess called? Stewards.
Stewards.
They're all just named Stewart? No.
Where does that word even originate from? Why does it sound like that?
Stewardess?
No, stupid. Stewardess? Flight attendant.
Flight attendant. Yeah, thank you. That's the word I couldn't think of. It was a flight attendant.
What's the difference between a flight attendant and a stewardess?
I think it's the same thing.
That's stupid.
Wait.
So
the flight attendant was the one trying to fucking open the thing for some reason.
For what?
I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do.
Yeah, that's one of those videos where you're just kind of scrolling through.
Yeah.
You don't really have reference to.
But it's one of those things. And even like in the NBA, in the playoffs, they had like people fucking running on the court, fucking throwing popcorn at players, throwing beers at players,
spitting at players.
Like people are just wild for some reason.
I know you saw this video, but shout out to the guy, the Suns fan, that beat the shit out of the other dude.
And
was like, Suns in 4. Like, that guy is just amazing.
Bro, he's a legend now.
He is a super legend. Booker, D-Book, fucking screenshotted he sent D-Book a message and was like, yo, I don't know if you saw the viral video, but I just want to apologize. You know, I don't want that to be the representation of Suns fans. Yeah. But I still stand with what I said. Suns in 4. Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, dude, people don't know how to act, man. It's like if you have a dog, right? And he's been locked up in a cage and you let them out to run around the yard.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and on the opposite side of that, there's a bunch of dogs out there that like their life is about to suck, or like people's houses are just gonna get torn to shit because a good handful of people they got dogs.
Yeah.
When they were like working from home and stuff.
Not me. No.
So like these dogs, they don't know what it's like to not have their humans around the whole time.
Oh, so they're gonna have anxiety.
Yeah, so they're gonna have like separation anxiety up the ass.
Yeah.
And so I'm just imagining like the first day that like a person leaves their dog is like, all right, be good. I'll be back in 8 hours.
Oh my God. There goes the couch. There goes the shoes. There goes.
Yeah. So they come home and everything's just fucking ripped to shit.
What happened?
And the dog's like, where the fuck did you go?
Well, I've been waiting here since 9 o'clock this morning. You said you were going to go get a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. The dog's going to be like, what the fuck is happening? Wow.
I thought you were dead, so I chewed up the couch.
In your honor.
In your honor. Yeah.
Respectfully, of course.
That's where we used to sit. I had to.
Bussing. Respectfully.
Respectfully. I didn't think you would want it. Yeah.
I mean, you're dead. What the fuck do you care?
I mean, look at it now. You don't want that. No.
Last tangent off a tangent.
No, it's great.
I saw a news article. This nurse, like intensive care unit nurse, so ICU nurse, she 17 minutes after the patient was pronounced dead, was at the ATM machine, or not the ATM machine, at the vending machine, buying snacks with the dead dude's credit card.
No.
And they were like, is that wrong?
I mean, if you want dead people's snacks, by all means, go for it. But
I saw it and I was like,
you're gonna get haunted.
Up. I was like, 17 minutes. Like this dude was probably still on the. He was like Nate Robinson, still on the fucking court,
still on the canvas.
Yeah, still on the canvas.
Okay, hold on. What if the dude was like, "Hey,
here's his dying wish.
Here's the pin. Buy yourself something nice." What are you gonna? I mean, you can't buy shit at the hospital other than a bag of Doritos and a Sprite,
I guess.
And then the dude was like, "You know what? That was my favorite snack. Go buy it for yourself before I knock out."
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened.
That's what happened.
She lost her job.
Oh fuck
yeah.
No. Is it survival at that point? Because it's like, if you're at war, you're gonna take the dude's ammo.
Well, yeah, but she was in the hospital. She was trying to save this guy's life, and then she at some point was like, "All right, well, I guess we couldn't save him this time." Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the vending machine. Anybody want something?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
I feel like that's kind of fucked up.
Unless she missed her lunch hour because he wouldn't keep fucking.
What, he wouldn't die? Is that what you're
help
saying?
room 3. Like, motherfucker, I'm already an hour behind. Nah.
It's like, oh no, it's his fault for not dying.
Right. I like how I checked this hand, but my watch is always
on the other hand.
Stupid. Yeah, that's a play on.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Did we talk about on air about your whole watch dilemma?
No, but I would love to bring that up because that was weird as shit.
Yeah. So Treto recently discovered that most watches are set to 10-10 or so, 10-8, 10-9.
I was gonna make some research Googles, but I didn't. Why is it 10-10?
Yeah, so I did look it up a little bit after we talked about it. So they used to have it at like 840 before as the default, but they changed it to 10-10 because 840 looked like a frowny face and 10-10 looks like a smiley face.
Okay, now hold up.
Or maybe it was 820. Sorry.
That kind of just looks like. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to envision it. So.
Yeah. So instead of it being like this.
Oh, just
like
the half a circle.
Yeah, and so the reason that they go with like 10-10 is because, and your watch is like a perfect example. If they put it at 10-10 when you're buying it, it doesn't cover up any of these things, and it doesn't cover up the logo. It lets you see everything on the watch without being in the way, without the hands being in the way.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, obviously you can't see my watch, but yeah. So you know how your watch has inner watches, I guess. I mean, which is usually like the month and date and shit.
Date,
whatever, calories burned. Not really, but maybe if it's a smartwatch.
It's a smartwatch, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's downward, at like within 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Odds are it's gonna cut off one of those, so you can't see it.
Oh, that makes
so
a
they
lot of
put
sense.
it like that because that way it doesn't block anything, and the logo is usually at the top, so they can't put it at 12 because then they're blocking the logo.
How many conspiracy theories do you think you can bust in 1 month? Because honestly, I thought it was busting. No,
I just love. I love that it's a thing. Like it's like this shit's busting, and then they have to say respectfully at the end. Like I don't know why. Like
because it makes it like
well, what does it matter if it's busting unrespectfully?
Okay, for instance, it's like, yo, that shirt ugly as fuck, bro. Respectfully. And he's like, all right, yeah. Maybe it's my fault because I wore this shirt. No. At least he was nice.
No, we just got done talking about fucking CBS. You got to fucking wear what you want and fucking rock the shit out of it.
Chubby Boy Summer. Wear whatever you want. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Respectfully or not, you go suck a dick. Can you do that? Can you be like, yo, go fuck yourself? Respectfully. No.
I guess. But like, what is it? You know, you're still telling them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, but it's like, it's like I don't like you, but I'm going to let you know I don't like you. Respectfully. Damn, that fits with a lot of shit.
I don't know. Maybe that's the new thing. I'm just gonna start saying respectfully after everything. Respectfully.
It's like, yo, dude, pull out game week. Respectful. You gonna let her know? Respectfully, you gotta let her know. Like,
all right, I feel like that one makes sense. Like,
I'm pull out games weak as fuck. Respectfully.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know up front. It's pretty weak. Respectfully.
It's like, all right.
I've just been lucky to this point.
I know you're gonna let me hit, but fucking pull out games weak as fuck. Respectfully, bro. Like she can't even be mad. Like you can't.
What is she gonna do? Not let you hit? Respectfully? No. You're being respectful.
Well then she could counter it with I'm gonna pass respectfully. Yeah. So hold on.
Well, let me throw a whole wrench in here real quick.
Just big ass wrench.
I don't know if you've ever done this in work emails, or like when you're listing off multiple things, and you're like, oh, I did this and that, and then I did this to resolve that and this to resolve that, respectfully. Meaning like you did this for that one and that one for this one.
No,
you've never done that.
No.
Damn, I'm trying to think of an example because
I respectfully, like I just did your job for you, or
no, like no, like
like respectfully, like They match up.
Right, they match up. Yeah, that in that sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So now imagine that, but trying to use it with the fucking bussin'.
Because your idea of respectfully is just whole different.
It's different. That's why it's so funny to me. Because I'm like, that's not how I use it.
No, I mean, I saw. Oh, what did I see? I saw this video that was like, there's certain emails that you could come off as like talking shit without talking shit. Like, as noted in my previous email,
per my last message.
Respectfully. No. That's so stupid.
If you sign a work email with respectfully though, that's you being an asshole.
Yeah. Like I'm no longer in the office. Respectfully.
Jose Treto.
Yeah.
That's you when you fucking venture out to fucking the middle of the desert.
CBS. Chubby Boy Summer, bro. This is like respectfully. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yo, I'm gonna come to this pool party that's full of a bunch of hot dudes. Respectfully, CBS. Bro, that's so perfect. Yo, shout out to all the CBSs out there.
All the CBSs, fucking
CBSs.
Put a C up.
You just hit a fucking memory nerve. What was the dude? Big Black Boykins. He had something like that, no?
Yeah, Big BB, big black.
No, but he had a dude that was also really big, and they were the
Chunky Boys.
The Chunky Boys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I alter my name?
No, what
CBS. I mean, still keeping the same letters, but Chunky Boy Summer. It sounds a lot better than Chubby Boy. Yeah. Chubby Boy sounds like the SUV that's kind of for
it sounds
for moms.
But
Chunky Boys is it's a V8.
It sounds like the NBA MVP when he was 12. You seen that picture where he's sitting at the pool and he's just like a chubby little kid?
No. You talking about the dude from Denver?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Which he actually got fouled out, or he got kicked out of last night's game.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, respectfully. No. Oh my god. Bro, if I start saying that stupid shit. No.
That's what I thought about me saying mains, and it never really caught on for
Never
me.
clicked? All right, bet.
So it might not catch on, respectfully.
No, that's stupid. Hey, you know, I'm really addictive with words. Like I don't fuck around like that word. Nah. Bro, oh my god. So while you're looking for that, I was added to one of Renee's like group chats, and I guess I used the word nah, and someone was like, "Man, I was waiting for Treto to say nah," and I was like, "Wait, what?" Like I don't realize that I'm saying it. Like even in like fucking text, like it just comes out.
Yeah, it's just your phone
like,
just autocorrect or auto adds it.
Yeah, it really does. Even capitalizes it and everything. Like it's very punctuation. Like there's a nah after a fake nah. It's like a respectfully. Nah.
It's like saying respectfully. Sorry, I was trying to look up how to spell Nikolai Jokic.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So it took me a while. I had to like Google Denver Nuggets, and then I had to look at the roster, and then I had to go backwards from there.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
This picture.
No way, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely him. Hold on. He looks like me when I was 12. He looks like every 12-year-old chubby kid in the world.
So look at that. You could have been the NBA MVP.
Respectfully,
if you were like a foot taller. Or I don't know how tall he is.
If I was a foot taller, I would have been a nasty point guard. Give me 2 feet
like
taller. I would have been
like a Ben Simmons.
Bro, have you ever thought about that? If you were just 2 feet taller, would you have been a prospect for the NBA?
Yeah, I forgot what the stat is. It's something stupid. Like, it's like 27% of all people that are taller than 6'11" are in the NBA.
That's pretty good odds to me.
Yeah. It's like, fuck it. No.
Why did we have to have Mexican parents?
Why do they have to be small?
Yeah.
You could have tall Mexicans.
I remember your dad was pretty tall.
They're out there somewhere.
Respectfully, no.
It happens.
Oh, speaking of Mexicans, before we go,
speaking of Mexicans,
shout out. I don't know his name, but shout out to the UFC.
The first Mexican-born champion.
That I didn't watch the fight, but I saw the fucking highlights, and that shit was dope as fuck.
But there you were watching fucking Mayweather.
Bro, I had to. It's Mayweather. You know how much money I've won off of Mayweather? Respectfully.
You ever just realized that the fucking NBA MVP is younger than you?
Yeah, I don't like to think about that stuff. No. Like, if you think about it, Chance the Rapper is younger than us. What? Did you just taste Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, they're fucking Chance flavored. Here's something that I do like to think about.
Chicken. No.
Chicken.
Wait, what? No.
All right. And maybe this applies to you too, because I'm trying to think, and I don't think you have either.
Yo, it's getting kind of chilly in here. Fucking. Nah. It's a little cold.
CBS. No.
CBS.
Why do you not like stand-up comedians from Chicago?
Ooh.
Because I recently thought about that in my head, and I was like, I really don't like stand-up comedians from Chicago. And the only ones I like that are from Chicago, I like them because I knew of them or got introduced to them from when they were in LA.
Oh, that's a good question.
Because recently Facebook has, I guess probably, because all these places have opened up, they've been, selling or putting a lot of money into their advertisements,
Right. Yeah. So now a bunch of fucking places.
Yeah, I guess Facebook put 2 and 2 together. And was like, this guy listens to a lot of podcasts from comedians, or like he's been to comedy shows in the past. And then they're like advertising all these like comedy places.
All I get is local restaurants. No, Simon.
They've been advertising all these comedy places like, oh, we're open, or like show this weekend at blah 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 blah, and all this stuff. Yeah, and I'm like thinking about it. I was like, huh, I've never, like, the one time, the closest I got to going to a stand up show in Illinois was that time when I went. I don't remember what it was for. Was it for your birthday or something? When we went to like an improv show.
Oh, it was for Cindy's birthday.
It was for Cindy's birthday.
Yeah,
that was the closest I've ever gotten to watching stand up in Illinois. But yeah, I've gone to LA specifically to go to the Comedy Store. I've been to the Comedy Store like 5 times total. I've watched stand up in Houston and in Austin. We've gone to Boston and Milwaukee to go to stand up.
You're right.
And like we've been all these other places to watch comedy, but yet for some reason I personally have no interest in going to comedy and watching stand up from people that are local to Chicago.
You know what? That's weird. I think that's just you, because I have been to multiple comedy clubs in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me. I mean, they're not great, but I don't know what kind of night it was.
But are they not great because you live here?
Oh,
you know,
man. Yeah, that's the thing.
Because I went to the comedy store like on a random ass day. Like it wasn't even like a big show. It was just whatever, a general show that they have every week.
Yeah, like in Austin, we went to that random ass show. Yeah.
And I've had a great time. So like, odds are I'll probably have a great time if I go to a stand up show in Chicago or in Illinois.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it just doesn't appeal to me. And I noticed it because I've been getting all these ads. And like, oh, this place is in Chicago, or this place is in
that's weird.
In Aurora, or this place is like in Elmhurst. Like they're all close.
They're very close.
And I'm looking at them. I was like, I really don't want to go though.
You know what? It's probably that it's like, okay, like you could make shit at home. Mm-hmm. You could buy all the ingredients.
We got comedy at home.
I know.
We got stand up at home.
No. You got stand up at home. We're not driving to Minnesota. What's wrong with you? No. You can make nachos at home, but they taste better They
taste better when you go to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe you should step out of your fucking comedy bubble and fucking try some.
And it's so weird because my fucking comedy bubble is in a place that I don't even live.
That's true. That's a hard bubble to pop because, I don't know. Like, so what if you go and like you realize, oh shit, Chicago's actually really funny. Let me keep, and then you're gonna keep going and you're gonna oversaturate your fucking comedy intake.
See, that's okay. It's like I could just get tired of it.
You can realize there's a lot of funny comedians outside of LA.
Are there though? Nah.
All right. Off the top, D. Ray Davis from Chicago. He's funny.
No idea who that is.
Bro. What do you mean you don't eat broccoli? No.
What, is that his joke?
Oh no, it's just respectfully. It was just it didn't hit. See, this is why I'm not a comedian. No. Okay, so D. Ray Davis, funny ass dude. I'm trying to think of Chicago comedian. Nah, damn, that's hard.
But like, they got to be Chicago comedians, and they have to be based in Chicago. Yeah, because like, and we talked about it last episode. Andrew Santino, he's from Chicago, but he lives in LA.
Yeah,
so that doesn't really count.
Damn.
And it's not even like these are like top name comedians, really.
Santino's pretty top though.
I mean, yeah, I guess now.
I mean, this, like, I feel like comedians, they have this like underground. It's like you're at the gym, and this is the gym you've been going to for a while. So when it's like they're trying to pick up a team of 5, they already pick you because like they know how you play.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're a comedian trying to go to a different city, you're not gonna get known until you fucking shoot in the gym.
Right. So like,
Chicago's probably not a well-known gym that people want to come shoot at.
But why?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Boston
has a better comedy scene, and it's arguably
New York has a really great comedy scene,
which is a bigger city. But you get my point.
Yeah. No. LA has
well, major cities have good comedy scenes.
Maybe we just don't know about them,
and that's what I think it is. Like I'm completely unaware. Like even when I went to Madison for work for a week, and I went to like 2 stand-up shows that week, and it was really it was like the closest I got to seeing like a smaller bubble, because it was like the same people, essentially the same comedians did the Thursday night show at blah blah blah, and then they did the Friday night show at blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 different venues, but the same people working the clubs.
People working the clubs or bars or whatever it was. One was a club, one was a bar, and working out their material, essentially doing what I fucking flew to LA for to go watch at the comedy.
Just on a lower scale.
Yeah, but it's essentially the same thing. And I was like, oh damn, this is kind of cool because like now I get to watch them. I got to see how they took the input from yesterday and changed their set accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see them work on their shit.
And to me, that was a lot cooler than just going and watching a one-off show. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, I still don't want to go and do that in a show.
I mean, you could do that here, essentially.
Yeah, and that would probably be awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it.
Like, nah, we got to do it, man. I think there's certain spots in Chicago, like the Laugh Factory, it's all over the country, right?
Right.
What's that other Zanies?
Zanies.
I've never been there.
Oh, Ali McCoskey is coming to Zanies.
Don't even know who that is.
I talked about her in the last podcast.
Oh, perfect.
She is the girl that you thought was a guy when I was talking about her guest that was on the show next.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she's coming August 21st and 22nd to Zanies.
You gotta, all right. You got homework. You gotta buy tickets. You could even go by yourself.
That's a cool thing about a comedy show. Like the 2 shows that I went to in Madison, I went by myself, and it was awesome.
You're gonna be quiet, even if someone.
The whole point of the show is to not talk during the show.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If you go by yourself, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right. I think you should do that. I think you should just try local scenes, local clubs. Worst case scenario, you lose out on $10.
$10 and a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah.
Hey, those are like $5 drinks.
2 gin and tonics though. You have a good night. Nah.
Have a good night. Then I gotta fucking pretend this dude's funny. No.
Well, you know what? Where were we? That club that we literally walked in, but like someone was working the door, brought in a bunch of people. The first comedian was very like vulgar, so that whole like 15 group of people left. Mm-hmm. What club was that?
That was in Boston.
And that was a super underground club. Like it was literally in the basement of a restaurant.
Yeah, because that was like the day that we got there, maybe. Yeah. Or the day after, but we hadn't gone to the show that we were there for yet. And we were like, oh, let's just see if there's an open mic somewhere that we can just go. And
that
watch.
Was funny as fuck.
And that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the fuck any of those people were.
Don't even remember, but I do remember their jokes. And I fucking I died. Yeah.
So maybe it's a good time.
Yeah, I think you should try it out. I think it's cool. It's like going to a Windy City Bulls game. Like, you don't know any of the players, but I mean, shit.
See, I would do that before I go to a.
Wow, maybe you just.
I don't know what it is, man. Something about Chicago. It's cold. Maybe you know what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm worried that if I go and I listen to like Chicago-based comedians or stand-ups, that they're gonna be saying shit that I'm already thinking, and it's gonna annoy me.
Ooh,
like it's
they're gonna make similar. A joke about like Lower Wacker or something.
Yeah,
you're like, all right, come on, man. No.
Exactly. Yeah. What? Maybe that's what's bothering me, or what stops me from doing it. Because when I listen to people from LA, like I have no frame of reference. So whatever they say, I just that's how it works.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah, because it's like you don't know shit about like LA streets, and then they start cracking on them, and then you're just like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, I told you what happened when I saw a Chicago comedian out of state, right? Dude was like, oh, yeah, from Chicago. I think, where was I? I was in Seattle.
Okay.
I went to a comedy show in Seattle with my brother. Dude, the opener was from Chicago, so he's like, oh, anyone from Chicago? And my brother like, oh, yeah, us,
Yeah.
Dude was like, oh, where you guys from? The fucking whole club was quiet. And I was like, oh, Chicago. He's like, no, but where are you from?
Oh,
and I was like, oh, Berwyn. And then he's like, man, you're not from Chicago. Damn. And he's like, see, that would be a lot funnier, but no one here knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, no one knows what.
And then we just started cracking up. Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just weird because you're both.
I'm too close to the source.
But how dope would it be, though?
To understand like the little references?
To find a comedian that's coming up from Chicago
and like get to follow them,
get to follow their progress. That'd be cool. I mean, look at Chance the Rapper. Like, oh yeah, $10 show at fucking,
That's true. I do often think about that one dude from Madison who was doing a stand up because it's hilarious. That
what?
I just remembered.
What the fuck?
I just had an idea because the dude was like, because I went to the first show, the first night, right? And then I got to the second open mic was at some bar, right? And so it was downstairs. They had like a stage and stuff, and upstairs was the main bar area. Mm-hmm. So I got there early because it's like, oh, I'm just gonna eat here, and then when I'm done eating, I'll go downstairs, right? And so I got there, and so like I got to see most of them come in and like do the sign up sheet and shit.
Yeah.
And they were just like hanging around at the bar. Some of them signed in, left, and then would come back,
Just to save their spot?
Yeah, just to save their spot. And so I was sitting there eating as they were walking. I was like, oh, that's the guy who made the joke of blah, blah, blah. Or like, that's the guy who made this joke.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then the dude in question comes in because he had this one joke that I honestly think it could be funny. His delivery was just bad.
Oh, wow. Respectfully.
And because he was the main part of the bit was he was talking about how like, oh, you know, I had a really shitty day. Like this happened, that happened. Fucking my boss was up my ass all day. I get home and my fucking girlfriend was bitching at me about whatever. And how then he like goes out with his friends to get a couple drinks. And he's like, oh yeah, you know, it sucks how my fucking life is falling off the rails and like all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I feel like I'm just gonna do something stupid and completely fuck up my life. And then he's like, yeah. So I'm telling my friend of this. He's like, hey, so you want to jump the fence and fight a lion? He's like, I'm down as fuck.
Oh shit!
And like he's just like, and because when he's telling the joke, he's like, he has his back to the audience and everything, and he's like, you know, he's like down, like mopey, like, you know, talking like this.
The delivery,
the delivery. Yeah. And then he's like, it's like, hey, do you want to go fight a lion? And he turns around, and he's like, I'm down. And like that, you know,
and that's when the crowd reacts.
Yeah, and like that's the base of his joke. But he didn't. I feel like he delivered it worse than I just did, and I did it really bad.
Respectfully, that.
And so, but like, there's a good joke there, you know.
Yeah, it has potential. Yeah, dude has something going. He just needs to work it out.
He's got to plan it somehow in a way that's better,
right?
You know. And I remember because he signed in and he sat down, and he just like sat down like a seat away from me at the bar.
Were you like, yo, that lion joke?
Hey, that lion joke, keep it coming. No, and then eventually he like realized, like, hey, weren't you the guy at the show the other night, like yesterday?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I was there. And then it's like, oh cool, like, what are you like a talent scout or something?
Who you work with? Huh? CBS?
No. Yeah, basically, like that was his first line of questioning.
Oh wow.
And I was like, no. And then I after I answered, I was like, fuck, I could have lied to him. I could have told him I was like scoping out like local talent for so and so's upcoming tour or something, you know?
Yeah, the name's Renee Dean Marino. I work for Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know why you switched your last name, but
to make it harder to because no one's gonna know how to spell Di Marino.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just a scout for Netflix. We're looking for new
talent. Offer specials to or some shit, you know?
Yeah, that sounds a little rapey though. Nah. Like, come sit on this black couch. Nah.
Well,
how long have you been in the business?
In context,
take your shirt off. No.
We were sitting at a bar, respectfully.
Hey,
take your shirt off, respectfully.
Okay, so then you started talking to this guy.
Yeah, I started talking to him. He's like, oh, you know, so I guess what would you think of my set? And I was like telling him because he asked, you know, for input. It's not like I was like fucking going around to people and like, hey, your shit sucked. You know,
shit sucked. Don't ever come to Chicago. If you do, I'm not gonna go watch. No.
And if you go to LA, I might watch you though.
Wow! Shout out Joe Rogan.
And so he asked, and I was like, oh, you know, I thought this bit was really good. He had other bits. And you know, he was talking like, yes, I was trying the fucking one about the lion now, but I don't think it really worked that well. I didn't get that many laughs.
Ooh.
And that's why I told him, I was like, no, I think it's a good bit. I think it could work. He's just your delivery is kind of not there with it. I forgot what I said.
You told him that?
Yeah, well, because he was
this
asking.
Is before you learned about respectfully.
Yeah, this is before. So I was just disrespectful as fuck. And
no filter.
It's like, damn, I think you're right, or like, I don't know, I don't really like it. I guess I'll keep trying it for a bit longer. And he did that bit again, but he changed it. He moved it in his set, so it was just cool because I saw his set yesterday, and then I got to see it today. And like he altered some spots. He opened with a different joke and he closed with a different joke, right? And so this time, the night before, he closed with that joke.
Yeah,
but this time he like did it like in the middle of his set, and it got a better laugh than the night before.
Okay.
And he like even when he was on stage, he's like, "Hey, I think you were right."
Oh, he told you that?
Because
did you give him the old like wink with the glass of you know?
I didn't wink at him, but yeah, I put my drink up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I acknowledged that he acknowledged me.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, and so that was a really cool moment.
Yeah. Damn, that's really cool. Okay, so that's cool. So it's like you as a just consumer of comedy.
Yeah. As his target audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's why those smaller venues are a lot better to work out your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I think you're onto something. All right, we're starting our own comedy club.
Okay.
Check this out, right?
Chubby Boy Comedy Club.
Chunky
Boy Comedy Club.
Yeah, we got to work on that. Yeah. I don't know what flows, but what hits? Chubby Boy, Chunky Boy.
I think Chunky Boy just hits different.
Chunky Boy Comedy.
Yeah.
CBC Lion. No.
CBD Lion.
Oh, it's CBD, right? What the fuck is CBC?
CBC.
Cicero Boys Club? Jesus Christ. All right. Chunky Boy Comedy, right? Don't get it twisted with Chunky Boy music.
That's a whole different fucking YouTube video.
Chunky Boy Comedy. We're not comedians, though.
No, you don't have to be a comedian to promote comedy.
What do we provide? The mics and a stage?
A service.
Actually, hold on. All jokes aside.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Yo, what if we could get a venue? Think about it. Everything's opening up now, right?
Okay.
There's a lot of little bars that already have microphones and spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we have a podcast. And we're not bullshitting. We're just like, we could reach out to comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're doing an open mic sponsored by Treto Without a Radio.
Sponsored by Chunky Boy Summer.
You know, we're not going to charge you if you want to come showcase your talent.
Yeah.
You know, you got an open mic.
It's like
and it's like, all right, we could get people in. We could be upfront with the venue and be like, yo, we could get at least 10, 15 people in here.
Yeah, but some of them count for 2 people.
Yeah, because they're chunky boys, you know, CBS and bro, I'm gonna do it.
You're essentially describing Kill Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The reason I know Kill Tony is because I saw that Showtime fucking.
On the Comedy Store.
Yeah, the Comedy Store.
Yeah. That's essentially.
Yo, we could do Kill Tony on a smaller platform and just see where it goes.
Kill Treto.
Think about it. That's a good summer thing to do. All right, here's our homework for this week, guys. Listen up, and if you made it this far, you know exactly what's going on. We got to find a venue by fuck, I'm gonna be out of town.
We'll find a venue in Vegas. We're gonna fly everybody out to Vegas, guys.
We got the Caesar's Palace. Don't ask how we got it, but we got a janitor's. We got a janitor's room in the fucking MGM Grand.
We got to share it.
How realistic do you think we could pull this off?
I don't know, because like we'd have to.
We have mics.
We don't know comedians though.
We think we don't know comedians. I think it'll be a lot easier to attract people with comedians rather than an open mic with music. Because with music, okay, like you and I have been to open mics for music, right?
Right.
Like that spot up by UIC.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool, but really the only people there are the only people there that are going to go support that one guy. And for those 8 minutes, they're going to be cheering. But if you go with an open mind, it's like, all right, $5 to get in. Mm-hmm. It's a cool date night. If you laugh, you laugh. You don't have to like our music. Just come and enjoy the fucking, you know?
Yeah, I feel like you get into a weird situation, though, with that. Like, wow, this podcast was perfect today. The podcast I was listening to in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Where, again, Allie Mack.
Allie McBeal.
As she's known in certain circles.
Oh, nice. Wait, that sounds familiar. Allie Mack?
Yeah, because Mikowski is too hard to pronounce, apparently.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, she was talking about how she did a show recently at some comedy club, but it's like a comedy club that's in a mall.
Oh.
So
there's one in Aurora.
Yeah, like that, I guess. Yeah. And she was talking about how she just hates those.
Oh.
Because she feels like those people are just, how did she phrase it? Those people are just people. They're not there for comedy necessarily. They might be here because the Hooters across the street or whatever has a long wait time, so they're waiting here until their table is ready.
Yeah.
Because then you get a crowd that's not there for the comedy. You get a crowd that's just there because they're waiting or because they need to kill 20 minutes before they leave or before their movie starts or whatever.
So now you got to win them over.
Yeah, so now...
And it's harder for the comedian.
Right.
Huh.
And that was her stance on it, which happened to just tie in perfectly with what we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that being a problem with us, though, because people that are going to come heard about it, whether it be us promoting it or whether word of mouth, and it's like, they're not just there. They're not, okay, it's like, it's like, they're not there to watch the game, right? They're not there to fucking wait on some food. They're there for comedy. And I think that's where, like, we got to find a venue that doesn't have anything else going on.
Yeah, I guess that would be the challenge. Like, if it's like the place by UIC that we did, like, that was still a bar, you know? So, like, there was people that were just there because that's the bar that they go to on a Thursday night or whenever we were there.
So we got to find a venue that's not just the bar.
Right, or like a venue that's only that thing, you know? It's like
I think we could do it.
You don't go to church expecting to watch the NBA finals, you know?
Actually, No.
This bitch. Disrespecting the fucking Lord's house.
Respectfully. No.
Respectfully not respecting.
Father, respectfully, it's the fourth quarter. You just keep it down a little bit. We got 2 minutes left, and they're down by 3. No.
They're down by 3. Organ keep playing.
Yeah, keep it.
What the fuck? Charge.
Yeah, I think we could do it. I mean, it's something.
It's definitely worth trying.
It's worth trying. I think it'll be fun as fuck. Worst case scenario, we sell a couple of those shirts that we still have.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And it'll be dope. I think we could offer a one night event. If it works, we'll do it again before the year's over.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably try to look it up. Places are probably desperate, honestly. So that probably helps in our favor.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
And I already have some places off the top of my head that
off the
dope.
rip.
Off the rip. Thank you, bro.
No.
Off the heezy. No. Off the nips.
If I didn't listen to last week's episode literally today, there's no way I would have remembered that.
Off the rip. That's we're doing it. Making a t-shirt off the rip. Yo, it's been a chunky boy summer. Treto without a radio. If you made it this far, come check us out at the TWAR Improv. We don't have a location yet, but just keep that in mind. If you're bringing a hot date, and have a hot day, it's just she's just sweaty as shit. You know? Like your AC is broken.
Oh, I saw a picture of that. Like when it's hot as fuck in the summer and your AC broke again. So it's a dude sitting with like 5 packets of like the ice bags.
Oh yeah,
just on his lap and on his back and shit.
Just driving with
it.
Yo, that's crazy. Treto without a radio. Thank you for joining us in this CBS.
All right. Wait, cool. CBS.
Chunky Boy Summer.
CBS is a store or CVS. That's
damn. Chunky Boy Summer.
Chunky Boy.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
All right.
Oy vey.